Hi again, everybody. Bill Phillips here on a Tuesday, and we're joined by the one and only Marcia Crawford of the United Way. You're becoming a regular guest on the show.
I have fun. Yeah.
I like
I
it.
think I could do it like every week.
All right. Well, the thing is, there's so many things that the United Way does, and before that, you were at the YMCA, and there's so many things that the YMCA does, and we're just happy to get it out to everybody so they can find out about what's going on, what projects you have, and you have a very big project that I know is near and dear to everybody's heart at the United Way. But before we do that, we got to thank Valley Converting. All that they do. If you have paper products,
Mike.
Yeah, Mike Biasi and his crew, they just do an outstanding job, and we can't thank them enough for all that they do as a partner for the 9-minute Phill-Up, which always goes more than 9 minutes. I don't think it's ever gone. I think it's ever gone 9 minutes, but we can't thank him enough. He's in T-Town, the gem city of Toronto, Ohio. If you have paper products, take them up to Mike, take them up to his crew, turn them into, they'll give them a new life. If you have a book, maybe you've read a book 7 times, and you're just like, this is a great book, but I really don't need to read it anymore. No one wants to take it off my hands. Recycle it.
Right.
Recycle it. You can do that. And if you bring enough paper, he'll give you paper back. Now, it takes a lot of paper to get that paper back, but, it's a possibility. So we want to thank Valley Converting for all that they do.
Every piece of paper has a story. What if that story didn't end when you were done with it?
At Valley Converting, we turn your old paper products into recycled paperboard, continuing the story.
Locally owned and operated in Toronto, Ohio, bringing your paper to Valley Converting isn't just about recycling.
It's about supporting a cleaner, greener future for all of us.
We are here 5 days a week to help you make some green by going green.
And remember,
recycle for your future.
Again, we can't thank Mike Biasi and his crew at Valley Converting for all that they do enough. We just does a great job at Valley Converting, does a great job in the community. He is somebody that cares about the Ohio Valley, somebody that cares about what everybody's doing. And I know he has the Biasi Shuma 5K. We were just talking about that, and he made a donation to the United Way.
Yeah, Biasa Shuma, all their proceeds, they actually donated like 11,000 to us at the United Way, 11,000 to the American Heart Association, and 1,000 to a scholarship for the community. So
That's
all
fantastic.
That money went right back into the community.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't save a dime.
Amazing.
And
No,
he loves doing it. And they've got it down to science now. And it just rolls. And one of my favorite things to do every year is to do the commercial that we do, the PSA, because the two of us, we just believe we're getting better and better at these PSAs. It's the greatest PSA ever done. Just saying, it could be.
Yeah.
No one's voted.
Definitely.
No one's called to tell us it isn't.
So
we live in that dream world.
Right.
But anyways, the United Way, as Mike, as we mentioned, made a donation to United Way. And if you'd like to make a donation, you can always do that. You can always get in touch with the United Way, figure out how to do it. Maybe you can get your business or employees to donate to the United Way. And of course, it helps so many agencies. Before we get into the race we're going to talk about, again, just explain to people how that works, because you think people, hear the United Way and think, okay, well, what is this? The NFL's with the United Way. All these people are with the United Way. How does it really work?
So the United Way is a way to keep the community united, right?
Okay.
So our goal is to pull anyone struggling and help them. The way that we work it is we ask businesses or individuals to sponsor us, give us funding, and then we allocate it to partnering agencies.
Okay.
We every year go through an allocation process, and I went through that process as the director at the Y because they want to make sure everybody's funding goes to the right place.
Okay.
So they actually go through a pretty intensive process just so we make sure if someone's donating, it's going somewhere that is
going to help the most.
Yeah, going to help the most, and it's actually going in the community. So we have 11 agencies that we do that we have. I think I told you my goal is to increase the funding and increase the agencies, because there's a lot of good things in our community, and it makes you prideful.
Yeah.
So we have food pantries. We have 2 food pantries. We have the Live Shelter, which does a fantastic job. We have the Caring Place, which is amazing. The Child's Place CASA is another one. Bobby John Sycamore Center, the Free Health Clinic, RSVP, which is AmeriCorps, American Red Cross. Toronto, actually, we have it's called Toronto Services Committee that we actually is one of our agencies.
Okay.
And they're like all bundled into one little, so we fund it and they give it out to their Salvation Army, their food pantry. So it goes all to those in Toronto.
So that's see, and that's the thing. I think people, you see the hand and people are kind of like, okay, well, how's it all work? But it makes sense because the money that you raise, whether it's from whatever the event is, it stays in the community, and it's staying in the community. It's like, okay, I want to go and make a donation. I want to go and be a part of this event. Yeah, but how do I know my money's going, to stay in the Ohio Valley? Well, boom, this is what we're doing. This is who we're partnered with. This is where your money, we can show you where it's going to go and how it impacts people. So that's fantastic. And you, not too long ago, you sat down here as the brand new.
Yeah, I think it was 2 weeks in.
Yeah, it was very long in. You sent me a text. You said, hey, I'm taking over the United Way. I'm going to help run it and get it going and the whole thing. How has it been?
Unbelievable. Like I did the Day of Action, which was my first event, and I had to speak.
News 9 showed up in the morning.
Yeah, they were there. Bright and early.
One of her children will go over there.
Right.
Yeah.
And, it
looked like you had a real nice crowd.
We had a nice crowd. I had to speak for the first time over 80 people.
Oh wow!
And I walked.
How'd you do?
And I walked. As soon as I started, I was like nervous, and then it was gone.
Yeah.
And I pretty much was telling them, like, listen, like, to live united and make our community, especially nowadays, you see all this terrible stuff going on.
Yeah.
Let's pay attention to our community and what we can do to our community. And I can't do it by myself. That's what I told him. I said, I can't do it by myself. The agencies can't do it by themselves. We need the whole community, like the sponsors, everything all tied into one to make Jefferson County what it needs to be and what it can be.
And you know what happened to you? You started to talk about, wait a minute, I love what I'm doing. I got this. And then the people disappear in terms of how many, and okay, it's like, no, I believe in this. That's the thing, when people do public speaking, I get so nervous. Well, if you truly believe in what you're saying, it makes you can relax so much more.
It's just like, just talk with,
just having a conversation. Yeah, we're just having a conversation. Well, talking from the heart, we've got a big event this week. You have another big event coming up, the Taste of Jefferson County. We can talk about that in a little bit, or maybe we can save that for later. We can talk about both. But this weekend, maybe you've seen this flyer around. If you can't see exactly what that says, I'll read it. United Way of Jefferson County, 5th Annual Suzanne Kresser Memorial 5K Run Walk. Now, that's this Saturday.
Yep.
This Saturday, September 20th, 2025. I would be there, but little Isabella had a birthday, and she's out at school, so we're going to make a road trip to go see little Isabella, and all 22 years of her now. 22. Unbelievable. So I can't believe it.
When was her birthday?
It was actually on the 12th. But so we weren't able to get out there last week, so we're gonna go out. So that's the if you don't see me, I'm setting that out there right now. So
right, family comes first, right?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So this weekend, September 20th, write it down, 2025 at Jim Woods Park, and it's Steubenville, Ohio. And the check-in, if you're gonna check in, 7:30. Race begins at 8:30. Now, it's a $25 entry fee for the 5K, $15 5K student entry fee, and $5 for the 1K, the kids' entry event. Free T-shirt at check-in while supplies last. Untimed option available. That's me. Yeah, just I might be honest. It's like you got to do the slow stroll at the back of the pack. It's like I'll get there. No rush. Have some fun. It should be a beautiful day.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful. Yeah. It's a fun event, right?
Yeah, go out. It's like, okay, I finished last. Take some pride in that. I finished. That's it. I finished. So if you have any questions, so write this number down. If you have any questions, call 740-284-9000. 740-284-9000. And to register, if you want to do it online, It's easy enough. runsignup.com. So runsignup.com. Easy enough. It's going to be rain or shine. But from what Jeff is telling me, we have no rain anywhere in the future.
Fall. I haven't.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm ready for the fall weather. Not
Well, fall starts on Monday.
So
summer is just going. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving yet. So, anyways, this is a great event, the 5th annual. Tell me a little bit about this event and why it is so special to the United Way of Jefferson County.
So Suzanne was the executive director of United Way years back. Her family, me doing this, we have a committee that works on the 5K. Your Brian
Yep.
is here. And we also have Suzanne's mom, Linda, and Shanley, Suzanne's sister, twin sister, that also participate in our meetings, helps do almost everything. And it's not just to me, like the feeling I get from this, it's not just a normal 5K. It's a way to bring families together. It's a way to memorialize Suzanne in a way, a fantastic way with United Way, which is what was dear in her heart. And, being around her family, she got it honestly because they all are the most caring people. They help so much. Like her mom does so much in the town of Toronto. And so it's a way to memorialize her, but also for me, I've always been physically active. I always liked working out. There's a definitely correlation of working out and like just coming together. When you, I mean, think about it. When you go to Cinna, like working out in a group of people, it opens up. It makes you open up. So for me,
talk to people, share stories with people. You may not even know who it is. Nope. Like, oh, you're struggling with that. Okay, what? And then all of a sudden, conversation starts. Like, oh, okay.
It is like there's a way, and I seriously think like a 5K is a perfect way to.
Pardon me over here.
Be united in our community. So it's fantastic. The meetings and just getting to know Suzanne's family is, I feel like for me, I've already created a bond with them more than.
That's awesome. That's awesome the way that works. And the great thing is, it's a great setup. I didn't really realize the ease of that setup with Jim Wood Park. Because it's basically it's already laid out. You go around the track and then you go around or did you guys add something?
Yeah, you don't just go around the track.
Not just the track, but then you go on the
you go up into the town, up into Buena Vista. So I think
used to be an elementary school over there, Buena Vista Elementary School.
So my husband's a runner. I've never been a runner. One time I tried to run with him, and he was like, "I think you're breathing like that. It's all in your head." It made me so mad. I'm not. He's like, I'm dying. He goes, it's in your head. It's all in your head. But he looked at the track and he was like, man, this is gonna be a little rough. But you can walk it and stuff. You could stay on the
you can just do the loop.
But if you want something that's gonna kind of push you and be a little bit more harder than a typical 5K, you're running up hills and stuff.
And it's kind of hard to describe, but it's like when I remember when the first time I went there I thought we're just gonna run around the circle for the whole time. That would be kind of boring. Unless you run with someone. And then I got there and I think it was the Cinna race. I think it was the pump and run race. And then all of a sudden it said, oh no, you go. I went, oh, okay, that makes more sense. So but it'll be a perfect day, and it is going to be a lot of fun. And again, it is the 5th annual Suzanne Kresser Memorial 5K this Saturday. If you haven't signed up yet, you can go to register at runsignup.com. That's runsignup.com.
The other cool thing, I don't know if this is a typical thing for 5Ks because, again, I don't run, so I don't do 5Ks. But we have a whole bunch of gifts to raffle off. So
some do, some don't.
So we have a ton, and it's like some really cool stuff. So Apollo has a $150 coupon for his place.
Nice.
Dryer Country Club.
Dyer Country Club in Toronto. Yeah, I was up there. I went up. It's a golf place. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you need to take a flight out of there, there's a little runway right next to it.
See, the other day, I remember my cousins one time worked at that country club. So
Yeah.
one time I was back in there and I was like,
Yeah.
where's it at? And I drove around. I couldn't find it.
It's basically right in the middle of the neighborhood. It's just all of a sudden it turns
so maybe
into
I'm
kind
on
of.
the wrong road. I don't know.
It would be easy enough to. It would be easy enough to miss it. But I played golf there with Mike, maybe about a month ago.
So this is for 4 people and 9 holes. So that's
and it's a fun little course. It's not, people. It's a hard course. That's the funny thing with golfers like me. Golfers like if you don't play a lot, it doesn't matter. Well, that's not a tough layout, and well, how would you know? You hit 7 balls into the woods, so but it's just having fun being out with your group and just enjoying it and stuff. So that's a great prize. Yeah.
The one that I thought was crazy, like if you're a Toronto person, so Suzanne's sister and Suzanne's class, the Toronto class of 1988. I'm sorry if I'm saying your age, but
it's okay. I have a class before that. Yeah. So,
but the Toronto class of 1988, they actually donated. They call it a Toronto swag bag, and it has a whole bunch of Toronto clothes, like shirts, Toronto shirts, hoodies, and then it's for 2 people, all sports gift card.
Oh, that's cool.
You can go to all your sports for free with those.
All right.
So that's
like
pretty cool.
Yeah.
If you're a Toronto person, that's unreal.
Yeah, and if you're not a Toronto person, I'm sure you know a Toronto person that would like that.
Yeah, and then Shanley actually, it's a cool thing too. She donates $100 to any kid that they put them in a raffle. Any kid that comes, because I guess Suzanne loved bringing the kids in with the adults and everything. Yeah. So any kid that comes, you actually get your own raffle to win $100.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
So there's a lot of cool things.
And then the great thing is all that money that's raised, you're sending it back into the community.
You're sending it back.
So again, the opportunity to memorialize, keep the memory alive, keep the legacy alive, however you want to phrase it, that's there. And most 5Ks that are memorial 5K, somebody's crying at some point because it can be emotional, and that's a good thing. It's a good thing because that makes you feel good, and then might feel a little sad, but at the same time makes you feel good. It seems like, hey, we're doing a good thing.
I think they speak. I think they said that there's a time that I'll speak, and I think Suzanne's family will speak.
Yeah, nice, nice.
So, I'm sure it'll be an emotional day. Yeah. And I think it's the family getting together, it's the community getting together, and something that Suzanne held dear. Yeah.
Now, how many 5Ks have you put on before? Is this number 1?
Oh, this is number 1. And let me tell you, yesterday was a little bit stressful. Yeah. Have you ever used Canva?
Canva? Yeah. I've never heard of that.
Okay, anybody out there that knows how to use it, come reach out to me.
Okay, what is it?
It's to make like posters, like so
it's like arts and crafts stuff.
I'm creating the banners. It's on the computer.
Okay.
I guess it's digital arts and crafts.
Oh, okay.
But I'm creating the flyers or the banners that go in front of the 5K.
Oh, okay.
So it's everybody's logos. It's thanking all the sponsors.
Yeah.
And I'm trying
having fun with that.
Oh, it was hard.
I bet. So
I think I'll by the end of the year, I probably will have it figured out.
Yeah, it's kind of my late father-in-law, Dr. JJ Macedonia, I had a charity golf tournament for him, and it was that first year you're just, all right, what am I doing? How do I get this done? Yeah, and then all of a sudden year 2 that you're oh, okay, it seems to be getting easier and easier, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, okay, I got this.
And I mean, the good thing is like me and Laura, the old the one that just left. Roush, me and her are friends. So in the day of action, last night I was calling her. I sent her pictures of hey, do you see anything like I need to change, need to fix, So I always have stuff to bounce back on her.
No, that's great. Yeah. That's great. Again, we are here with Marcy Crawford, the United Way of Jefferson County, and this Saturday, September 20th of 2025. At Jimwood Park in Steubenville, Ohio. It is the 5th annual Suzanne Kresser Memorial 5K Run Walk, and encourage everybody. If you want to just come out and walk, come out, walk, and just don't worry about winning the race. Just worry about finishing and just walking. Hey, if you go around and you get halfway through and you know what, I'm good. It's
Right.
like, okay, that's fine. There's no judgment at all. And if you and I always say this, and my man Hunter Lee, when we first started the 9-minute Phill-Up, we talked about the Ossie Shuma 5K, and I just put it out there. I said, hey, if you just want to stop by and make a donation, just stop by and make a
Or come
donation.
meet me.
Yeah.
I love meeting our community.
There you go.
So come and meet me.
Yeah. So,
I think that's why I'm good at this.
Yeah.
Is I love
You like to talk to people. Yeah.
I love meeting people. I don't care who you are, where you came
Mhm.
from. I love meeting everyone.
But get ready. You might meet Hunter if he hears this. Hunter Lee.
Come meet me.
He was. I think he was in 8th grade at the time, because I think he's just started his. So, anyways, he came to the race, and he made it. And I was like, wow, that's awesome.
He was young and he just came in.
Yeah, he talked to his mom, and his mom talked to me. She said, "Oh yeah, he wanted to come up and make a donation," and I was like, "That's great."
That's so adorable.
Then when he started playing football, he sent me a text. He said, "Hey, could you come see my game?" So he goes to Indian Creek, but it was the junior high. Went, saw him playing the game, and it was great. So
that's
if
awesome.
you want to stop by, and you were saying before, it kind of brings the community. I didn't know
community.
I didn't know Hunter other than from him making a comment on the board, and then he showed up. So it's like these races, like you said, events, they bring people together, you meet people, and now I call Hunter a friend of mine. So awesome. So hopefully if you're out there and you want to come and make a donation, you don't have to walk, you don't have to, just come make a donation. Hey, I got $20. I want to put it in.
And see
because every dollar counts, and because
every dollar counts. I say that if we got $1 from everyone.
Oh, in the United Way, you guys know how to take that money and spend it. Like if you have that money and you decide, okay, we're gonna give it to a food pantry. Yeah. That food pantry can get so much more food than I could if I went to the store, because they know who to go to, they know who to deal with. They can make that money go so much further. And that's the great thing about your organization. You're gonna get that money to people that know how to make it go and do what they needed to do.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, September 20th, as I said, check in 7:30. Race begins at 8:30. Walk or run, rain or shine. And as I said, you can register still at runsignup.com. $25 for 5K entry, $15 for 5K student entry fee. And if the kids want to get there and run the 1K, it's just $5. Free T-shirts at check-in while supplies last. That's the critical thing, while supplies last. And untimed option available, which is one of the best options you can go with, because then you're not, I finished. They said it was tremendous. You did a great job. There was no time.
I think it would be so cute to see a whole bunch of kids coming in.
Oh, it'd be great. It'd be great. Yeah. And
get your kids off the phone.
Absolutely.
Just come out. It's beautiful.
Here's the deal. All right. If you go to this morning and you run in the 1K, I'll give you more screen time on your phone.
And you have the possibility to win $100.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. $100. I forgot about that. That's all right. So that's a good push. Yeah. I'm going to have to.
Maybe my son will do it if he can win $100. I should make his football team do it.
Now, my son Ian and Isabella, 25 and 22, they could run in the 1K, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
They might not be eligible. They might not be eligible for the $100.
I mean, a 1K would, you might not be eligible, but the 1K, you could that's when you're like walking in and being like, okay, I'm done.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, come in.
Now, here's the big question. This is the biggest question of the day.
Yeah.
We heard about how you run and breathe when you run with your husband.
Yeah, he made fun of me.
So, are you going to be running in the 5K?
I have to socialize.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, darn it! I have to go to my strength. I have to go to my strength.
Yeah. Well, running's not my strength.
Well, we talked about the 5K. Tell me about. I think the next big event on your schedule is the Taste of Jefferson County, which is October 8th.
October 8th. Yeah.
So I remember. Somehow it's all swirling around in there.
I think it's because I asked you to be the.
Yeah, unfortunately, with my sleep schedule, it's brutal. It's brutal.
So, no, I'm excited for that event too. It's it's a fun event with amazing food. Pretty much every restaurant that was there last year, I reached out. I think every restaurant that was out there last year is coming again.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Because I think it's again a way to bring the community together.
Mm-hmm.
But also like with food. Okay, so exercise is a way to bring community together, and
Food is
a way
definitely.
to
Food is
bring them-
definitely.
So, but when I went, I loved it. I am changing things a little
Yeah.
bit. I think I told you I want people to know who our agencies are. So
Mhm.
our agencies are actually going to have tables with.
See,
the
that's a great
restaurants.
idea.
Yeah, I want and talk to them. I want people
Yeah.
to talk to them and see what they do and what they're about. And I actually have a person going to make videos on all my agencies as well.
Oh, that's cool.
No. Yeah.
All right.
So-
Well, as we wrap things up here, I give you the microphone, give you the floor, give you the chair, whatever it is. Why should people come out and be a part of the Suzanne Kresser Memorial 5K, which is this Saturday again? This Saturday, you can register. You check in at 7:30. You can still register online at Run Sign Up. I'm sure if you showed up and said, "I want to run,"
Yeah, go for it.
I would imagine you can sign up the day of at the event.
I'm sure.
So
Yeah, you
yeah.
can. You can sign up the
but
day of.
you're in charge, so you can.
Yeah,
do
you
whatever
can.
do.
I'm in charge. You can sign up the day. So
So why do people need to get out there and do this? It's a great event.
So that's it. But the one thing I do think, like, we all have this sense of purpose, right?
Mhm.
And I think if you feel like you need to use that sense of purpose, come and meet us. Some of our agencies will be there as well, and maybe you will find something that, hey, I could help volunteer here. I'm not asking just to come to donate money or run. It's what you want to do as a community person.
Mhm.
Anyone in Jefferson County, even out, if you want to do something, feel something, come, run, meet our agencies, talk to me, donate, whatever you want to do. But if you feel like you want to be a part of this and a part of the United Way, something bigger
Mhm.
in this county to unite everyone, come.
All right.
Yeah.
There it is. So again, a reminder, the 5th annual Suzanne Kresser Memorial 5K Run Walk, Jim Woods Park, Steubenville, Ohio, this Saturday. Check-in at 7:30. Race begins at 8:30. You have 5K entries, 5K student entry fee. That's $25 and $15. 1K kids entry fee. Have them come in. They can win $100. They get a
$100.
raffle. Stir it up. You can win $100 right there if you want to go online and sign up. Runsignup.com is where you can do that. It's going to be a great event. The weather's going to be perfect.
Gonna be
The weather's, especially early in the morning like that. It'll be great.
It'll probably feel like fall in the morning. Like,
Yeah, it'll have I would imagine a little crisp in the air. Get yourself a pumpkin latte spiced drink. If we put,
we do have snacks.
You could get Jeff Exline at this if you had pumpkin spice coffee.
Well, he love it.
He is just. He actually accepted the challenge. I said you can't have pumpkin spice until after Labor Day,
Oh, that's funny.
and he made it.
So my husband makes fun of me because I love pumpkin spice. Like
Uh-huh.
as soon as it hits that
Yeah.
time, I'm like, I'm getting, and he makes fun of me. He's like, oh, you're one of those people, but he buys pumpkin spice beer. So isn't that the same thing?
Pretty
Like,
much,
like
pretty much. Yeah.
Pumpkin beer
Yeah,
or something?
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It's the
So
same
he
thing.
likes the beer, pumpkin. I like
Yeah.
the coffee.
So I just told Jeff, I said, you can't do it before Labor Day. It's kind of
Just
like
roll.
you just got to have, have a little separation from summer. So he managed to make, so I was proud of him, And then I challenged him, I think for next year, we already have a challenge. I can't remember what it is.
I saw his little coffee stand though.
Oh yeah. He
like-
he
he
gets
makes
after
the-
it. Oh yeah. He does the whole, he's
He's a
trying to do
whole,
the
like,
design.
I think
yeah.
he could be a barista.
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
Absolutely. I think he would love to do that. I think he might
maybe
be
side gig.
side gig. I think he might retire just to be a barista.
Yeah, I mean he had a whole thing.
Oh,
So, you want some?
Absolutely. I need some espresso. So again, this Saturday at Jimwood Park in Steubenville, it is the 5th annual Susan Kresser Memorial 5K. Support the United Way. Marcy will be there. You'll be able to talk to her. She's going to make sure those funds get from the 5K into the hands of the agencies that need them, and it all stays right in the community. So it's a great event. I can't thank you enough for being here again. Marcy Crawford of the United Way, not just of the United Way, she's running it. She does a great job. Just got started. So it's going to be, I wish you all the best on Saturday. You're going to have a great time. You're going to kill it. You're going to do great. Everybody's going to love it. Remember the 2 rules. If you go to the race, this is all you need for the race. This is all you need. The 2 rules: have fun and try your best.
That's it.
That's it. I mean, that's the. I mean, if you're having fun, you try your best. Who's going to get mad at you? And if someone does get mad at you,
That's on them. You can't control it.
We can't worry about that. But again, if you can go out and help support this great event, please do. And if we piqued your interest in the Taste of Jefferson County,
I'll probably be on for that too.
Yeah, absolutely. But if you're thinking to yourself, well, I don't know if I can do the race, I might not be able to do it. Plan ahead for the Taste of Jefferson County. It's coming up October 8th, and that's going to be at St. Florian over in Wintersville. And so that'll be a big event. So you can go to the website. What's your website?
Same thing. TheRunSignup.com is how you sign up for the taste too.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, good to know. Good to know. Can't thank you enough for being here.
Thanks.
Can't thank Valley Converting enough, and can't thank you enough for checking it out on this edition of the 9-Minute Phill-Up. Until next time, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
We will see you, and I'm going to make sure we shut this off today and not leave it running like it did the